So the breaking news we are having currently is that the person of Mr. Bola Tinubu is about to be unveiled. Atiku Abubakar has taken Bola Tinubu to court in US, asking that his document that is being held by the Chicago State University be released to him. Now, Bola Tinubu has filed an appeal restraining the court from asking Chicago State University to release his document. According to him, the content of that document will be harmful to him if it goes public. But there's a breaking news, and that is the fact that technicalities does not work in the United States of America. They go with facts, they go with evidence, not with emotions and highest bidder. Now listen to the news carefully. Judge Nancy Maldonado has ruled in favor of Atiku Abubakar in his suit against Chicago State University and has denied the appeal filed by the intervener, Mr. Tinubu. The judge ordered the Chicago State University to release Bola Tinubu's academic record. She gave tomorrow, Monday, 2nd October, as the deadline for that. She also ordered that the deposition of the Chicago State University must be completed by 5 p.m. on Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023. Interestingly, this is the interesting part of it, is that the judge also cautioned that any request for a stay of this judgment pending appeal against her judgment to the 7th Circuit Court of Appeal will be denied. She is overruling any further appeal because what they are about to do is to use appeal to delay. Because Atiku Abubakar has said that this document is needed to continue his case in the Supreme Court. And the judge has also said that she has received third parties' appeal lobbying that this document must not be released. But then she said that she knew that this document is important, very, very, very important to the pursuit of the case in the Supreme Court. Now, this is a judge in US being interested in the case in Nigeria, but the court in Nigeria could not compel INEC to release electoral materials to Labour Party when they seek, even when Labour Party reported to them that INEC is refusing to release documents to them. And the same court went as far as, trashing out Labour Party's appeal for lack of evidence. The same evidence that INEC refused to release to Labour Party. Are you seeing how we are shooting ourselves in the foot in this country? Are you seeing how we are blatantly, openly encouraging corruption in this country? A court of competent jurisdiction aiding and abetting crime in this country. This is what a judge is saying, that any further appeal regarding this case will be denied. She has given the go-ahead. Chicago State University released those documents belonging to Bola Tinubu. There is nothing anybody else can do. There is nothing they can do, release the document. That is why you need a court to be independent. Because when a court is independent, they will rule irrespective of who is involved. Trust you me, if this case that Atiku is filing was being done in Nigeria, you know what is going to happen. You know what is going to happen. Imagine a court of competent jurisdiction ruling that it was the account of Bola Tinubu that committed a crime in the United States of America, not Bola Tinubu. What manner of lawlessness are we practicing in this country? If you're listening to this, and you're among those that hail the judgment of the appeal court, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because what you're doing, you are destroying your country. What is happening in US is a disgrace to the judicial process in Nigeria. We don't know if they are going to follow the rules. We don't know if they are going to do the right thing. We don't know. But what has happened in the US is a slap in the face of the judiciary in this country. And every one of them, every law, every lawyer, every judges in this country should hide their head in shame. Because it is evident that if this ruling was being carried out by them, they would have done everything possible to thwart justice. But thank God this is US, where there's freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and democracy thrive. We claim to be practicing democracy, and we are emulating the US pattern of democracy, but we are doing the opposite of democracy. We wish and hope that the courts we look into these documents and rule based on the evidence that is available to them, not based on what they feel or based on the highest bidder. Thank you very much. Do have a lovely day. Please ensure you subscribe and drop your comment reaction.